KOIZILLA is the best part of this finale, hands down. Nothing else matters. Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where tonight we're watching the final episode of Netflix's Avatar: The Last Airbender, Season 1. This is it. The final episode. Well, not the final episode. They're gonna make Season 2 and 3, which is good knowing as I come into this. This adaptation has had its ups and downs. It's been, at some points, it's been perfectly spot on, accurate, copy pasted from the cartoon, and in other places it's wildly different. Mostly the characters, I think, while the events are all very similar, it's the individual characters which are twisted up in different ways, but whatever. I've overall enjoyed this adaptation. I have definitely not hated it like everyone hates the movie. I've enjoyed it, I've had fun, I'm looking forward to seeing what it does for Season 2 and 3. One last thing, thanks for watching this video, and if you've watched any of my other Avatar reaction videos as well, thanks for coming along on this journey with me. If you enjoy this video, consider hitting the like button. If you want to see more of my content, consider hitting the subscribe button. And if you don't want to do either, then let's just get into the video. Come on, straight into it, let's go! No, Appa, don't leave, come here, sit on some soldiers. Come on, Aang, kick their butts. Oh, hi, Katara. You're here too? Alright, I'm okay with this. Come on, sucker! Oh! When in doubt, break stuff. Definitely emphasizes the whole Team Avatar family thing that they were just talking about. Guys, you should maybe take out the ballista? Oh, that was some wonky CGI in Katara. Good job.
One ship down. How many more to go?
A lot. Too many. That's... Jeez. That's so... They copied and pasted as many as they could fit on that screen, didn't they? Legends.
The feet high, impossible to scale.
Hey, he's finally wearing his armor.
Zhao's cornered the... This is where my journey ends.
Nope, that's incorrect, Zuko. You're just gonna let them do whatever they... Okay.
This is bad, isn't it?
Oh, really?
They mean business, but so do we. I'd say it's 50-50.
Are you... Seriously, Sokka?
Where are you going?
To even the odds.
How?
But not one vessel.
What? Do you have a... No, you just have a balloon.
Oh, this isn't armor.
You stole it.
Courtesy of our type.
Oh, now I'm so interested in seeing the full-sized Fire Nation blimps. I'm so interested in seeing the airship slash. But I'm years away from seeing that. I'm also probably not gonna see that. There's the ballista. Oof. Love the visual of those hydro cannons. Oh, that's what you mean by getting help. You got all the women to agree? Katara, darling, I know you want the women to fight, and I know this is a good thing, right? You want to remove the sexism and like let women fight. But healers are necessary for a fight like this. You need your healers. How many people are gonna get hurt and they're just gonna what? Sit injured? You need some of these people to actually be healers.
This side of the wall needs reinforcement.
Okay. Yeah, girl power. This Han is gonna die.
Yue! Sokka!
Ooh, man made his choice with Han right there.
And help remove the people away from the wall. But most importantly...
Also, this is Sokka's armor from the Southern Water Tribe. How does he have it here? Did he bring it on Appa all the way?
Master Paku told us to report to you.
Okay, come on, Katara, you've been put in charge now.
Start by reinforcing.
Yes, Master Katara.
She hasn't got any training yet. Just go, Katara. Worry about it later.
It's the ice moon.
It's the what now?
Rare cosmic event.
On this night,
Wait, so they're changing it? So instead of saying the spirits are just living in the human world, they're making it so there's like a special thinning. So Zhao is able to kill the... Okay.
Nothing.
Wait, Zhao didn't go to the actual, like, temple library?
For one night every year, to be among
Well, there you go. That's what I was explaining. Instead of permanently giving up their spirit forms, they just show up on one night, and they just happen.
the balance.
I don't know. I'd prefer the idea that the spirits just live here. Then, hey, we can just show up one night, and this happens to be the perfect night. Aang, the fish are calling you.
Aang.
Or, nope, Karuk. Hi, Karuk. What's up?
To warn you,
Boy, why are you force ghosting?
is near. I can sense it.
Your knife?
One created with materials from the spirit world.
Come on, a magic knife.
No,
I'm just gonna kill the moon.
I'm only gonna kill the moon.
But like, it's one thing to make it so the spirits are only here on this one convenient night. It's another thing to also make a magic knife. I mean, a bit much. Good job, Momo. Oh, you hurt Momo! Momo gets mere minutes in this entire season and you hurt him? Come on, Yue, you're a waterbender. Can't you heal him? You are a female waterbender. You surely have the oasis. You're gonna okay. The spirit water from the oasis will be used to heal Momo. Show me the oasis. Oh, this is so extra. This is massive. Yay, Momo's alive, but he was also just used as exposition. Turn around! Idiots, look up! Hi, Zuko. But that also means we're not going to see the sea lion turtles, are we? You just saved Momo's life and you just left him?
I need your help identifying them.
Iroh, don't do this. Don't even try.
Trying to find a lost puppy. They could appear as a pair of trees in a grove.
Or, you know, two black and white fish alone in a pond.
Burn this whole place to the ground.
I mean, you're gonna burn it to the ground anyway. The Fire Nation's not gonna live. This place will stay.
Avatar!
Zuko, not now.
Zuko.
Is this the first time you're meeting? Oh, damn. Love that.
You found a master, haven't you?
No, actually, she hasn't. Because Master Paco hasn't done shit to teach her anything. So that line doesn't work.
Yes. You're looking at her.
Oh. Katara, you aren't a master. Some guy may have called you master as like, in terms of like you're the leader, but you aren't a... Okay.
I'll unleash on you tenfold!
Come on, show us some badass Iroh.
Once I take my place as the new Fire Lord, you can
Oh, seriously?
lend legitimacy to my claim.
Pathetic, Zhao. Do you honestly think killing a fish will make you Fire Lord? God, you're so much more pathetic than you were in the original. There it is.
Peacefully.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't care about you.
Do you think anyone cares about you?
Exactly.
How much of a threat?
Yes. No, no, Aang, just push it into the water. No. Damn it. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. It's like bleeding out. It didn't just turn black and white. Oh, brutal as shite. Oh, that's horrifying. Come on, come on, give me KOIZILLA. Oh shit. Just really trying to remind us in this last episode, hey, we're mature, we're adult. We're gonna show you people dying. No rhinos, huh? Jeez. He's on the whole building. Oh, he's gonna die, isn't he? Oh, I get what they're doing. We're seeing it all over again. They're filming it just like the way they filmed the Airbenders getting killed.
No! We'll cover your retreat.
Oh, the music. Ooh, and just the fact that light and color is only brought back by the fire. One Iroh. Okay, Yue, you can do it.
There's no hope now.
Nah, it's fine. No, it's fine, Yue. You can fix it.
Being the Avatar means putting your duties above all else.
Come on, KOIZILLA. Give me KOIZILLA.
Has to make.
Come on, this is what I missed from that stupid movie.
It's not done.
Show me KOIZILLA.
I can save my world. Or I can save this one.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Go ahead. Stop. Yep, KOIZILLA is the first time Aang waterbends. God, you gave him a Godzilla roar. No, don't turn off now! Come on!
You don't understand. There is no Aang anymore.
Nah, it's a bit. You're being over dramatic. Just UA, fix her already. You're giving KOIZILLA whale noises? Come on!
There is no Avatar. Not anymore.
I gotta be frank, that sounds ridiculous. Katara, apparently everyone keeps saying the Avatar is lost, so you probably need to do your thing. Come on, Zuko. Kick this pathetic Zhao's ass.
It was a sham.
Oh, bullshit.
Did you really think the Fire Lord was gonna take you back?
What do you know, you pathetic fool?
Playing with you.
You don't know shit.
I was just using you as motivation for your sister.
Huh. Guess that makes sense.
Admit you're lying!
No, he has to be lying. He has to be wrong because Ozai genuinely cared.
Send me the Yuyan.
Jesus. Good job, Iroh. Kind of lame though. I wanted the fish to grab him. Come on, slice some ships. They definitely took Godzilla design cues in the live action. Are you? Well, don't fake like that worked. Come on, kill him. KOIZILLA is the best part of this finale, hands down. Nothing else matters. Ooh. All right, that looks a lot more epic than just slicing a ship. I mean, the last thing you need is like a spirit beam from your mouth, and then you'd really be Godzilla. So you can hear that the sound design that they did use, I called it whale noises earlier, but it also does sound a bit sad. Because the ocean spirit is missing its eternal partner.
Aang is lost.
Oh, shut up, Yue. The fish is restored. The moon is back, and she's now the moon spirit. I don't know how he can listen to you, though. You're not talking very much.
You were never meant to die 100 years ago.
All this talk of Aang, like, giving into the Avatar spirit, actually, it does make sense, considering just last episode, Aang was talking about, hey, let the other Avatars act through me. Let me use the power of the Avatar state to do it. I guess that in this version, he has that temptation of staying as KOIZILLA, just using the power and saving the day. But I know not. Okay, making him glow up in the sky so everyone can look at him. Jeez. Trouble. Well, at the very least, it's helpful that all your architecture is made out of ice. The people aren't. Aww, that's why they kept showing that student kid. Because he died. And, well, we knew Han was gonna die. He's too nice a guy this time around. Everyone keeps telling Sokka not to be a warrior in this version. Are they gonna transition him to full nerd and like make him more of a tactician than fighting? Because Sokka is a warrior. He'll be taught by Master Pakku later on. If they keep that storyline, they might go full divergent.
We could use your help.
But you need training first.
But Aang still has a journey to complete. After all, the Avatar still has to learn waterbending.
And so do you.
In that case, he couldn't have asked for a better master.
This dialogue makes sense in the original because she was taught by Master Pakku. We don't know how long she spent with him. But she was at least received instructions to hone her skills. And to a point where she could be called master. And then by the end of the series, she was the greatest waterbender around. But, like, she received no training from Pakku in this one. In fact, she didn't even defeat him. I would have preferred if she had defeated him.
A man needs his rest.
Well, I mean, it's going to be hard for him to rest on this little canoe. Hey, he finally shed a tear. He's been trying so hard this whole show.
How do I do this without causing so much pain?
You can't. I'm sorry, Aang, but you're in the mature version of this TV show. There's gonna be so much death, and there's gonna be even more death on top of that.
We have to prepare for whatever they...
You have to learn waterbending, Aang. You know, something you haven't done this entire season?
Distraction.
For what?
The North was never the true target.
What did you do?
For the first time in a century.
Oh.
And now only bossing say.
That helmet looks very stupid on you, Azula. Do stop wearing a helmet. Boomy, did you lose, or did you lose on purpose?
If Zuko was strong, he'll survive.
Is that throne in the background, like, real or not? Because Ozai hasn't sat on it once this entire time. Okay, it looks like Boomy fought instead of surrendering. Does she have a sword? No blue fire?
What's next?
A tiny one. Wait, is Ozai going to learn about the eclipse now? Oh. No, it's just for Sozin's comment. But they did build one of these, so they're gonna use it for the... Was that necessary? You set it on fire just to get for showboating? Okay, so you did mention it. And you said the time is approaching to keep it vague. That's it. You know, I was really expecting them to end on the whole, hey, go Azula, like recreating that final scene from season 1, not abandoning it entirely. Well, that was episode 8, Legends, and that is the end of Netflix's live-action Avatar, The Last Airbender, season 1. The episode was cool. Right, there's still, I'm going to talk about this further, but there's still the differences, the glaring differences between what is in the original, what versus this. But the simple fact of the matter is that this might be my favorite episode simply because of the presence of KOIZILLA. You can't, no, I'm pretty more sure a lot of Avatar fans can imagine the disappointment of the movie, of going to see the movie, can't wait to see Aang in the Avatar state, and then the end of the movie, Aang just like, ooh, I'm gonna lift up some water, ooh, you're so scared, and then that's it. Like, you had a giant water fish monster to work with, and you just had a big wave. It was so underwhelming. It was lame. It was pathetic. So to finally see KOIZILLA was spectacular. The episode was good. Was also good because, you know, again, it did that reminding you, hey, this is a mature version of Avatar. So it showed us the horrors of war in a way that the original cartoon never would or never could, really. Because it was still a Nickelodeon show. All the death and all the sadness that we see couldn't have been possible in the original show. And I'm okay with seeing it here. It adds depth to not only this show, but adds a little bit of depth to the original too, as it's like, hey, this happened then too. Right? We didn't see the trauma of it, the horror of it, but that was still happening in the background. As I made clear, I didn't like the fact that they kind of skipped over Aang and Katara's waterbending training. Actually fine. Because Kyoshi could somehow see the future, they came to the Northern Water Tribe, to save it. When originally the whole reason they came here was so Aang could learn waterbending. But Aang doesn't do one bit of non-Avatar state waterbending this entire season. Which I'm glad they didn't call it Book 1 Water now, because he didn't do any of it. As for I'm going to talk about the whole show. I've been talking a lot about how the show has been striking a weird balance between some perfectly adapted material and some weirdly different stuff. And I figured it out, like where the hard line is. It's events versus characters. Largely, the events in the show are adapted very similarly. I'm not going to say identically. There's some major changes here and forth. Right? Even if they're merged and a little bit twisted with intertwined with other stories, the big events still happen. Even some of the filler episodes were at least mentioned. The difference lies more in the characters. Every single character in this show is not the same as they were in the original. Every single one has been twisted around in one way or another to give them, generally, they're the same person, sure. But really, they're not. Zhao, right? He occupies the same role both times. But the Zhao of the original is a powerful person in his own right. The Zhao of this is a conniving little politician runt. Azula was the perfect, and then her shell broke. This isn't that. This isn't the same character at all. I mean, her fire isn't even blue yet. When you can say in the original it was Aang taking up the moon's role in a partnership. That's the real change. Characters are different. Characters are not the same. And that's not what I expected coming into this show. I genuinely expected they would change so much more than they did. I really thought there would be wide sweeping changes as they cut out vast swaths of things, and we'd be going from important episode to important episode. I can't put it into words exactly, but I wasn't expecting this. Something that tries to be so overwhelmingly faithful on one hand, while also trying to tell new versions of the characters and new twists on the story in the other, and trying to juggle both of those things at once. I wasn't expecting a show to do that. And I feel like in season 2 and season 3, it's going to have to make a choice which way to lean. Are you going to keep being like the original, or are you going to stake out on your own and start being different? And I don't know which one I want. No, I think I know which one I want. I want them to lean closer to the original show, because it's the fact that the closer it got to the original show, the more excited I was to see it. When it changed from the original show, I was weirded out. That's the story. The music was great. The effects were solid, honestly. I've seen people complain that maybe it's not up to scratch to the realism of the movie, but that's fine with me. I think it got the Avatar style bending a lot better than the movie ever could. You can definitely see its limitations, right? You will see benders who would normally just fight with their bending devolving into just straight hand-to-hand combat. And of course, Appa and Momo are not real characters. And it's sad. It's fact. They aren't really characters in this show. And that's definitely something they need to fix going forward. I know Appa and Momo are probably very expensive to render, but you've really just cut out two of the main characters of the show. They need more screen time. The final point I want to make is the one I've been saying for a lot of time. Despite my problems with the show, I've enjoyed it. I think this is a solid and respectable adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender. It will never beat the show. It can never beat the show. Avatar: The Last Airbender is my favorite TV show. I claim it as probably the best TV show I have ever watched in my life. And it holds that special place in my heart. This could never come up to that. There's no chance. But it's good enough in its own right that I can not just respect it, but I can enjoy it. And that's important. Because at the end of the day, this is entertainment. And at the end of the day, this show entertained me, which means it's earned my approval. And I can't wait to see the rest of it. I hope this channel will still be around when that day comes. And I hope that if it is, you guys come back to watch the show with me. I really appreciate anyone who's watched this video, watched any of the videos of my Avatar series, any of my videos at all. Your support gives me the motivation to keep doing this and stops me from thinking I'm just an idiot talking to a camera. What was your favorite part of this episode? What was your favorite part of this whole season? And what is the one thing you can't wait to see them adapt in the future? Over here is whatever YouTube decides to show you. Over here is the playlist of my videos. And on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.